Okay, Giovanna. Did you freak out? Did your model? Okay, I thought I saw something freak out in the corner of my eye. Actually, also while I'm here, why are you like this? That works. You got money for me?
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Oh, Jesus! Alright. Bloody hell. I mean, I'll take that money. I can't complain. Okay, now let's go talk to Nines and Damsel. And then Giovanni. I'm also in need of some blood. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm in need of some blood. No drinks? No free meals? Jesus, that's quick. You guys got anything new for me? Hello?
You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lid.
What's such high word, Scouter? He did! His shadow crossed my path in the at the Primogen's Palace. Where's his name with the name for numbers? Understandable.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right? Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking pups nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered. I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while. It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call the blood hunt on Nines. Standard smear job, textbook candy bullshit. Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
I mean, understandable, I guess.
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept it business as usual. You hear me? Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
I was, yeah.
Kid, you don't live to be as old as me without cultivating a few connections. The least of which should be able to penetrate the iron veil of the local Natural History Museum. Seems like you had a lot riding on that sarcophagus. You get such a fierce bug with that powder you're pleased.
Oh.
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off and see what you think. You ever hear of diablerie?
No.
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers. The prince is willing to tear LA apart to find this thing so he can have it. gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
I side not with the jester, but I don't know which path to take. Your words ring truth.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are 2 years of living. Sure thing. What's on your mind? Yeah, some of these younger anarchs got a real burning hate for the Quakin. First time a lot of them seen full-on combat in the streets and seen their buddies dying was when the Asian invaders showed up. Yep, plus the anarchs San Francisco. They're tough. Hard to get a beat on them. At least with Kindred, you pretty much know what to expect, what they're capable of. Kuei Jin? Full of surprises. Man, don't let them cloud your head with their mumbo-jumbo. That crap wasn't meant for you. We're different breeds, us and them.
Alright, cool. Let's see how much Damsel hates me.
Heard anything?
LaCroix wants the old bucks from the boat real bad.
Just like the rolls of coffins or something. Lousy aristocrat bastard.
Heard anything?
Got it. Keep it up.
Okay, maybe not. Giovanni's it is then. Alright. Alright, Giovanni it is then. Do you have anyone else I really want to talk to? Not that I can think of. Nah, no, there's no one else. Alright, cool.
Going somewhere.
Is there anyone I want to talk to? I don't think so. No, I think we're good.
Yeah, what is it?
Is this where the Giovanni gather?
Bonnie, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You family? Member of the family?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I am flesh and blood.
Right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
That's a good possibility.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time.
Okay. Great plan, but who are you?
Yeah, Maria Rosalind.
Maybe we'll meet in a dark alley someday. Or in that house. I am gone.
Yes,
Okay.
what is it?
That woman is
She'll
drowning.
be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her.
She's like a walking circus. Make her vomit out the evil spirits. Strike her sober. Ooh, Jesus. Next time, leave her at home. Except this time too.
I'll keep it in mind, but we're expected inside. Excuse me.
Yeah. You. Is that right? Yeah. You. Is that right? Eh. Did I just say I have an invitation? I thought I did. Yeah. I have an invitation. My
Gimme.
husband is a big, tough guy, so you can kiss my ass, honey.
Big words for a dead woman. Till death do you part. Guess what part it is? That's the booze talking. I hate talking to beverages. Alright. Look at this corpse. Look at this corpse bride.
I'll keep it in mind, but we're expected inside. Excuse me. Hey, stop right there.
Nope, okay. Alright.
Yes, what is... It is. Then perhaps I'll see you inside. Didn't forget your invitation, did you?
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door. Victor Rossellini. Now is not the time to bring this up, dear. We're just going to go inside and act like there's absolutely nothing wrong.
I don't know who the hell this is. Italian language.
You have invitation.
I pick up a lot of things, but not one of those.
Family
Yeah.
reunion tonight. Invitation only.
But I want to explore the fun house. I need a ticket. Okay. Why are there so many like goths just chilling?
Yeah. Giovanni, is that right? Oh. Did I just say my husband?
Yes, what is it? She'll be fine after I... Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
Quickly, before she loses her guts.
Come on, Maria, we're going home.
I mean, that works. Her skirt's bugged out. Oh no, it's back to normal. But what's up with this fucking goth woman here? This corpse bride.
You have. Please have a wonderful time.
Thank you. Now I gotta find Pisha's thing while I'm in here. What is it she's after? A book. Okay. Alright, I'll leave you to it. I'm just looking for a book. Take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Like I'm not gonna be doing goddamn blood buff constantly in every room in this house. Are you vomiting? Okay. Okay. I'll leave them girls to do whatever it is they're doing. Nothing in the pool.
Sorry you can't come in here right now. Sorry you can't come in here.
I just came. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family. Fine. But this is a contest, and I came to win.
Understandable. I can't catch up with your train of thought. I don't want your story, I want sarcophagus. What's a fan member? And you are?
If you don't even know about the contest, then you really don't have to worry about winning it.
Understandable.
Oh, hello again. Mira Giovanni. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand. Actually, I'll spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power, and I won't let blood get in the way. And of course, when your time comes, I'll pay back the favor.
Tell me about this powerful circle.
Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
What was faulty about your judgment?
Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that. Oh, hello again.
I may have closet bones to sell. Oh.
Yes?
Doing that. Mother shouldn't be too pleased.
Hi. I don't think we've met before.
We have not.
That's pretty funny. Everyone here's so serious. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
Yeah, it's one hell of a town.
My regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
It will be revealed to Aunt Frances.
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe. I really can't say much about that.
Yeah, but we are flesh and blood, and so are you. Things do not die here. They become servile.
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing. I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's... If you don't even... Mira Giovanni. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest that this generation is. The lucky few are given real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand. Actually, I'll spare no Oh, hello again.
Is that enough for the thing?
Doing that.
No.
Oh,
Shouldn't be too pleased.
the sarcophagus? I thought they closed that place down after they found that missing cheerleader doped up in the back. That was years ago, though, when I was in high school.
Okay, no, because there's that lapse in judgment option. So I'm trying to see if that's it.
Might as well. If you... They gather...
I understand more than anyone.
Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests. What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that.
There we
I
go.
just met you. I like you, but I can't tell anyone. It's too personal. Sometimes you do things you regret. And if someone here found out, they'd use it to destroy my chances at the family ever letting me into their inner circle.
I'm constructed out of regret.
You couldn't possibly understand.
I set things on fire, and by things I mean small mammals. I'm a corporate pirate and my crew's about to mutiny, yeah. I laughed at a kid in a helmet. No, I was the kid in the helmet. All I have on my conscience is a jogger. And on my car too. Okay.
I did something because it made me feel alive. If you've never tasted it, you wouldn't understand. But a few months ago, I shared a hit with somebody I thought was clean. I tested positive last week.
Oh, okay.
I won't have to worry about this disease if the family accepts me into the inner circle. I won't have to worry about a thing ever. I'm on a lot of politicians' Christmas card list. And this family knows I've swung a lot of votes for it. But I'll spare no expense for a lock. I will.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. Anyone else?
Excuse me.
Hello, sir. This sure is a pie.
Oh, sure.
What's stirring?
Nothing to be concerned about. Excuse me. Family events. How many more of these do we have to attend before we're taking this seriously? Honestly.
It burns to me like 1,000
They're
suns.
pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you make? Who do you know? You can't tell anyone anything, because they might use it against you. The heart says no, but the businessman in me tells me to smear them into the ground. I guess I would. And I know they'd probably do the same. Yeah, I guess I would.
I will rape Jesus.
I don't even know who you are. I'm Chris Giovanni, by the way. Call me paranoid, but how do I know I can trust you?
Ah, no.
You go first. If it's anything like mine, I'll tell you what's bothering me.
Lap blood from the wounds of many of a maiden. I've been God-free for a while now. Terrible addiction. Live in the closet. I watch like TV.
Really? In this family, that kind of thing can get you excommunicated if you're not careful. Well, alright. You want to know what's on my mind? I'll tell you. I found out a few months ago. My mother had an affair before I was born. Turns out my father isn't a Giovanni at all. My real father's this writer named Michael Avalone. If anyone found out, well, I might never rise up in this family.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyone else got words for me?
Hey there, Adam Dunser. I don't think we've met. You are? Maria, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in?
Cattle racer?
I'm an investment banker. Great business, a lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it. Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years.
I don't have the 5, but I have a lot of zeros. I don't know where I'll be in 5
It
years.
sounds risky, I know. But when this pays off, you'll be thanking me. You gotta spend money to make money, right? You take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes. It's had problems lately, but it's bound to rocket back any week now. Most people here, they've got cash they don't know what to do with. And if one of us falls on hard times, don't you think as family, they're obligated to help him out? Besides, I get the kiss tonight. Everyone will be investing with me. In fact, if I could ensure my place at the grown-ups table by, say, drawing some attention away from my financial shortcomings, I'd be guaranteed the kiss. Know any dirt about the others I could use? I can't pay you, but I got this watch and this ring.
Okay. Hello, Mira.
Hello again. Yes? Adam Broke? A few years ago they did an article on him in the business section. Money's practically more important than God to this family. I'll make sure Uncle Bruno somehow overhears this. Take this. It's more than Adam's worth. Tell Cecilia how we fare. If Chris isn't really a Giovanni, it won't sit well at all with Bruno. So sorry, cousin. Here, these bills represent Chris's entire future. Spend them wisely. For your assistance, you can be certain that, when I have my way, I'll bring you into the fold. If you wish. All I have to do is set the rumor mill in motion, and I'm as good as in. Excuse me.
Oh, good.
I told you that in confidence. Rest assured, if I go down, I'm taking you with me.
They know I'm broke. I'm ruined. I might as well just go hang myself.
Alright, cool.
I don't think we've met before. That's pretty funny. Everyone here's so serious. Nadia Milliner. Oh, you must give my regard. I'm working on my... There's something I want to show you, but you absolutely can't tell anyone, even other people here, okay? Follow me.
What's with the ghostly people?
Come on. Come on.
You are very eager to show me this.
Come on. You know what they do in this room?
I want to say Nadia.
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
Is there a webpage? Hot dogs? Armoire dogs? What kind of...
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Nadia?
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them. They're coming to get us. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here.
Oh. Okay. God. Oh God. Experience modifier? What? The total chorus of whispers washes across your thoughts. They seem to be offering guidance, but their message eludes your conscious mind. Their motivations are unknown, but you find yourself increasingly willing to submit to their guidance. As long as you possess this item, you will gain an extra point of experience every time you are awarded 3 or more experience. Alright. Let me just clear out that room first. No. Ah! There we go. And nothing else. Okay, cool. Now allow me just to Google to see if Nadia's okay. Like, does she need it for other stuff? Is she gonna just cower there? No, that's it. Alright, she just opens the shortcut for you and that's it. Cool. Fucking hello. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Shit, made me jump, that did. Oh, this looks fun. This looks fun and welcoming, this does. Okay. Just average, normal day stuff you expect to find in a mob family's house. Catacombs and roving zombies. Okay. Ah, yes, sarcophagus.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Okay, so the Quajan are just here. Where do you think this anger comes from? Your father, maybe?
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
I did not see these bonds. Alliance is just another word for untruth. Why do you always talk before they fight? And you think your kung fu's pretty good. Alright, well.
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
In the words of George Washington, no can do, Pedro.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
But my life is mine. Jeebus. What even was that? Oh, okay, they just do that. Okay. Okay, they can just do that. They can just explode in light. Alright, that would have been nice to know. Okay. Let's go.
Kindred. There will the time.
God damn it! God damn it! Okay, let's try guns. Let's try guns.
Kindred, your presence here. There will the time.
Ooh, these are slow. These are slower than I would have thought. Oh my, can you stop doing that? There we go. Jeebus. Ah, Jeebus, okay. Wow. You found the sarcophagus in the room of the Giovanni mansion and remove the last obstacle, bring it to the prince. And we are out of quests. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Jesus. Well, we're just back here. We're just chilling, are we?
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett.
I have.
Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Yes, it's been sitting under the tree for so long I can't wait. Chocolate of gold, I'm putting some of what's inside my pockets.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Okay.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
So how is the box open? I want it open. Who am I? Why should I care? Oh, what's in the box? TNT and key are the same amount of letters.
In the last few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
I saw words, but not one I knew passed by. They tried to take over the world, and we uploaded the virus to the UFO. There are more in this one? I thought it was only a child.
Yes, quite astute. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design. Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Oh, lovely. Oh, damn aliens. That's who did it, right? Why must all the hoops be on fire? Did he put his mind on paper before his nabbing?
I did find a pair of bikini swimwear and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects.
Ah, yeah, they both go hand in hand, I guess.
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive.
Why, though? Neat, I would have taken the opportunity to see if Mistress could fly. No, the story's going somewhere, so am I, right?
Actually, there were two hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Leopold is a good name for a turtle. Alright, I'm a fish, where's the hook? When you get out, write a comic book about it. Alright. Hunters are like corn chips. They come in bags. I mean, they crush underfoot.
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Can I borrow your airship?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I'm certain. I want something from your brain.
Excellent.
Tell me more about the mysterious Leopold character.
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Obfuscate will serve you well around the hunters.
Is the box Pandora's? Oh, no.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Understandable.
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
Cemetery.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
It's not much to tell as far as I'm aware. I devour knowledge with, like a great one devours a corpse of society. They should have a channel devoted to you. In my head, I am master of unlocking.
Then I'll let you in on a little secret. Beckett may not be the name I was born with. Events always seem to unfold wherever I go, like Chicago a few years ago. Oh, it's a bother to explain. Either I'm pursuing fate, or it's got a bone to pick with me. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Another morsel of your brain.
Excellent.
Okay, never mind.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head. I wouldn't recommend walking. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus? I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
I thought Beast Beyond Imagination coated myself in the filth of kine.
Point made.
I'll take that, yeah? Yes, I wonder something.
Which is?
Tell me of the Eastern Kindred, who are not kindred.
Traditionally, the Kuei Jin has stayed in Asian territory, and the kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast, killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla, and think nothing of breaking the Masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. And oh yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves. Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem. Witches? If you didn't take the time to ask, perhaps we'd know by now. As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. Now, Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian. A joke? The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines, and according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire. As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it, realize that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling, whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him.
Right, so I guess I leave then. Cool. Gonna go kill some priests, I guess.